Once you're live, you can always adjust or add more elements later if you need to. Good luck.
What kind of element and adjust?
Exactly. Once you're live, you can monitor the stream and make any tweaks you need on the fly. And if you decide you want to add something later, you can always go back and adjust. Just take it step by step.
Why? Ah.
Exactly. No rush at all. Once you're live, you can just see how it feels.
And if you need to make any adjustment,
exactly. Once you're live, just keep an eye on the preview, and if something feels levels or layout, you can tweak it then. You've got this.
No worry, I got something, I think.
Sure. If something came up or you need to adjust something else, just let me know what you're thinking. I'm here to help you figure out the next step.
Okay.
No problem. Just take your time, and if anything else comes up, whether it's during the stream or afterward, I'm here whenever you need me.
I go my YouTube channel.
Got it. So once you're in your YouTube Studio Live dashboard, you can see the stream preview. Just make sure your camera, audio, and video are lined up, and then you can keep an eye on the chat from there.
From a sharp.
Here comes Mike Spikes in. He leads to the right hand. There he goes.
Mike Tyson is one of the greatest fighters of all time. The former undisputed heavyweight champion dominated the ring in the 1980s and the 1990s and evoked fear in his opponents even before they stepped inside the ring with him. Standing at just 5 feet and 10 inches tall, Tyson made up for what he lacked in height with his explosive speed and devastating power in both hands.
Great shot. There's a mandatory 8. They keep wheeling him out.
This knockout wins of Tyson.
Missed with that, not with that. And really collate.
On November 1st, 1985, Tyson faced Trinidad's Sterling Benjamin in a scheduled 8-round bout. This was also 3 days before Tyson's trainer, Cus D'Amato, died of pneumonia. Tyson continued to display his power as he dominated Benjamin and needed only 54 seconds to stop him.
10 wins, 7 inside round 1. Did I say 7? The belt. Somehow, I just kind of doubt it. There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit of Sterling Benjamin's.
I know Larry. I know I was in there with a good fighter that went the distance with some good fighters, and I was putting the pressure on him. I planned on coming out with a jab. I watched him in the wit fight. He was countering with the right hand.
Да. What? يلا من أبو ذي كل زلمة. كورونا بزيك.
Much. I think discretion the better part of.
On December 6, 1985, Tyson fought in his first scheduled 10-round bout against Sammy Scaff. The size and height differences between Tyson and Scaff was apparent from the start. However, Scaff could not use any of this to his advantage advantage as Tyson easily dominated the fight and bloodied the much bigger opponent before ending the fight with a brutal knockout in round 1.
Yeah, sure did. Sure did. There's a right hand. He's missed so far.
Look at the legs. Look where the power comes from when he bends and puts his body into those punches.
You got to watch this one real close.
Blood coming from the nose of Sammy Scaff already.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook. And there is Scaff down. The nose of Sammy Scaff already.
Goes Mark Young. A breeze, a little, and then all of a sudden, Young went flying to the canvas. And a happy Mike Tyson, a heavyweight, highly publicized, highly thought of, now 15-0.
As Tyson's career moved forward, the quality of his opposition gradually improved. In his first fight in 1986, he faced tough journeyman David Jaco. Jaco had previously knocked out an undefeated Donovan Ruddock and was expected to give Tyson a hard time. From the opening bell, Jaco tried to stay in there with Tyson, but as soon as he tasted his power, he began to fight more cautiously.
Clip with the right hand. Lucky he was going back. Wasn't then. Left hand. How many?
Jaco went down 3 times in the first round before the referee stepped in and mercifully stopped the fight.
2 counts. 3. It's
Tyson's next opponent was Mike Jameson. Despite being the smaller and shorter man, Tyson had Jameson on the back foot from the start. However, unlike Tyson's previous opponents, Jameson was able to survive the early going by tying up Tyson whenever they got close. Tyson's next opponent was Mike Jameson. Despite being the smaller and shorter man, Tyson
he has a long road ahead of him. He is a young, strong kid. He does.
But in round 4, Tyson connected with a flurry of punches, which sent Jameson down.
Mike Tyson sends Mike Jameson to the mat here in round.
He had made it out of the round by clinching again, but the inevitable happened in round 5.
Jameson is doing at this point what I think he just
Jameson, Joe Cortez, the referee with a count, and Jameson suffering his second knockdown here in the 5th round, back up in the corner, and one thing, he's a showman. Jameson wants to continue. Referee Joe Cortez says no. Jameson says he wants to go on, but the referee Joe Cortez says it is over here in.
Tyson faced another opponent for his next bout in the person of Jesse Ferguson. Ferguson had only been beaten once in his professional career at the time. The bout started at a fast pace, with Tyson unloading vicious punches, but Ferguson showed big heart and courage and landed a few punches of his own.
Referee does not scoring on the round system. Supplemental 4-point.
In this fight, Tyson displayed his devastating power as he demolished Frazier in only 30 seconds and established himself as one of the most fearsome heavyweights.
Like Marvis's father, Joe, Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously quite concerned. A terrific uppercut. The same punch with which Tyson knocked out Jesse Ferguson the first time you saw him here on ABC Sports.
Watch the uppercut, the right uppercut.
We're going to show it to you in just a moment. Right now, there's Jim Jacobs. Yes.
Manager Mike Tyson talking to him. 30-second knockout sensation. Watch the right hand of Mike Tyson. Marvis in the corner and trap. There it was. Just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary. Marvis is badly hurt at this point. There it was.
In August 1986, Tyson took on dangerous Cuban fighter Jose Ribalta.
Remember, a foul can cost you the round. Mandatory 8 count is in effect. Watch the low blows.
From the start, Ribalta showed great heart and courage and did what only a few fighters had been able to do at the time by taking Tyson to the 10th round.
With Marvis Frazier, couldn't keep him off. And what he's going to have to do is keep those hands up at all times. Big right hand again, but Ribalta.
Tyson needed to score 3 knockdowns, once in rounds 2, 8, and 10, before he was able to stop Ribalta.
Oh, what a shot! And Ribalta's down. He is up, but he is in some trouble. Oh, he's seriously hurt this time. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter.
Ray, it looked like a short left hook. It was classic punch.
He managed to climb back to his feet, but Tyson went for the kill and stopped him moments later with a flurry of punches. He managed to climb back to his feet, but Tyson went for the kill.
That should be just about it. Maybe Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over. The bicycle had a flat tire. That, incidentally, is a much more important fight for Tyson than you could imagine because it qualifies him for a shot at Trevor Berbick for the heavyweight title.
On November 22, 1980, 20-year-old Tyson got his first shot at a world title against Trevor Berbick for the WBC heavyweight title. Berbick is known for being the last opponent of Muhammad Ali, and he had won the WBC heavyweight title by defeating Pinklin Thomas by decision 8 months earlier. This was also Tyson's 28th fight in just 21 months of turning professional and his second full year as a professional.
Champion, keep sucking. All right, let's get it on. He's one of the great champions. Let's see how long his reign.
The champion was able to get back to his feet, but Tyson struck one and scored a knockout victory.
He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick crawls back in the rope, I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out.
With the win, Tyson made history by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion, a record that has remained unbroken almost 4 decades later.
Tyson, Berbick doing nothing offensively. He crashes down. Mills Lane sends him to the corner, and look at the courage. Again, his mind and heart want to get up. but his body won't allow him to. His legs are rubberized. Look at it. Bill's Lane continues the count. And it'll be scored as a knockout for Mike Tyson. And that's it. He's not ready.
In May 1987, Tyson made the second defense of his heavyweight title against former heavyweight champion Pinklin Thomas.
Sugar's come out fighting. Against Mike Tyson. Tyson is a 6-1 favorite.
Tyson came out swinging in the opening round.